Good morning. It's Friday, and it's May the 3rd already. Lots to talk about on the Fish Report. This is Captain Marty Brill. We got a surf fishing tournament going on. Got some great fishing going on offshore. I'll be back to tell you all about it in just a moment.
Come and experience fishing for the whole family aboard the Crystal Dawn at Pirates Cove Marina in Manio. The Crystal Dawn is a roomy 65-foot headboat, fully equipped with the latest gear to give you the best fishing experience. Worried about getting seasick? Fear not. The Crystal Dawn stays in safer and shallower waters to lessen the likelihood of that happening. Half-day and private fishing trips are available. To find out more, go online to crystaldawnheadboat.com. The Crystal Dawn Headboat out of Pirates Cove. Fishing that is fun for all ages.
The desire for being on the water is what draws people to the Outer Banks. OBX Boat Company in Kill Devil Hills shares that desire with you. The only full-service, Yamaha authorized dealer on the beach, OBX Boat Company is committed to providing you the best possible boat ownership experience. Their carefully selected brands of center consoles and family-friendly pontoon boats are all powered by ultra-reliable Yamaha motors. They offer excellent financing options as well. To learn more and see their inventory, visit obxboatco.com.
We always start with the offshore fishing down to Hatteras and Ocracoke. It's been a pretty good bite on the school-sized dolphin or mahi. Pretty darn good, really. A few blackfin tunas and catches in both places. A little slower on the meat fishing in Hatteras today. I heard that from Creature, Captain Steve Coulter on the Sea Creature, but he didn't let that slow him down. They caught a blue marlin and released it today. And there's been a few of them starting to paddle around out there in the middle of our fleet. They're probably feeding on those small dolphin or mahi, that's what I'm guessing. And those blackfin tuna, that's like a gumdrop to them. And the Oregon Inlet fleet, a good mixture again of yellowfin tuna and mahi. Same thing, mostly smaller ones, not entirely, but mostly the smaller ones. But it gives you two different types of fish to eat, and they're both kind of different, so that's kind of good as well. We had a few boats doing some inshore fishing, and they caught some bluefish and some king mackerel. So, that's starting to fire up a little bit. Won't be too long, we'll start hearing about the ribbon fish, and we've had some very, very good drum fishing in the ocean for the fellows fishing closer to the beach. We've also had some beeliner snappers, amberjacks, and other bottom fish. As far as the surf and pier fishing goes, we do have the 39th annual Ocracoke Surf Fishing Tournament. Day one is in the books. In first place, the Rising Tides. In second place, the Queen Mackerels, a woman's team. In third place, the Jersey Rod and Reelers. So that's the top three after day one is in the books. Tomorrow will be the second and final day of the team competition. The largest fish in the female category went to Christy Gentry, one of the fishtails on the fishtails team with the 20-inch bluefish. The largest fish in the male team was Pat Preston on the Rising Tides, the number one team right now, with a 35-inch bluefish. So that's what's going on at the 39th annual Ocracoke Island Surf Fishing Tournament. Of the rest of the beach and piers, just a kind of a mixed bag. Avalon Pier had a combination of puppy drum and speckled trout, and a lot of that fishing going on before daylight. So get up early and go out there and get that pre-dawn bite when the fish are really feeding. So there's been other puppy drum, yearling drum, and a few big drum all up and down the beach in all the usual places. There's been a few black drum in the catches, a few speckled trout, a few sea mullet, just a little bit of everything, really. Not great big numbers, but enough to keep you busy. So that leaves us with backcountry fishing and a little update on some seafood for you. I'll be right back. Are you ready for a fishing thrill like no other?
Oh, there he is! There he is! Oh, got him up!
As seen on Wicked Tuna Outer Banks, the Carolina Girl, captained by majestic Jesse Anderson, is a custom, luxurious 53-foot Jarrett Bay built boat running out of Hatteras Harbor Marina. Let Jesse and her crew give you a fishing experience of a lifetime. To book a trip, go online to CarolinaGirlSportFishing.com. Carolina Girl Sport Fishing, your offshore adventure awaits. Everything's holding the same in the backcountry, the Pamlico Sound, and all the surrounding sounds and estuaries. The rivers are all producing a few speckled trout and a few puppy drum and more than a few bluefish mostly. But like so many schooling fish, they might be thick on the north end off Wanchese one day and thick back of Ocracoke the next day. And that's the way bluefish are. They move around, they stay in a group. But for several weeks now, the Hatteras backcountry boats have either been over on the ocean side catching drum or back in the sound catching bluefish and puppy drum. So a little bit of that activity going on. Nothing from the freshwater that I know of yesterday, but I do want to tell you one little piece of breaking news. Soft crab season is upon us. Some of the first soft crabs of the year are available now. And you know what? That's one of my favorite times of the year. It's not much better than a fried, personally my favorite, a fried soft crab sandwich. And we have plenty of places on the Outer Banks where you can pick one of those up and have a great meal. So if you've never tried one, it can be a little bit of an acquired taste. You know, try it. It'll grow on you, I promise. So that's what's going on in our fishing report. We'll keep you posted on the surf fishing tournament in Ocracoke. We'll keep you posted if the blue marlin bite picks up a little bit. We've had a few of those almost every day. And remember, that's a world-class fish. We went from world-class bluefin tuna fishing, and now we're going to drop into world-class bill fishing, blue marlin, white marlin, sailfish, even occasionally a swordfish, especially with Stevie Wilson down in Ocracoke. But we are a world-class fishing destination, whether it's big drum on Cape Point or some of the offshore things I just mentioned, or the speckled trout bite back in the sound. So go out and wet a line. You're not going to catch them in the motel room. That's my report for you on this Friday. Have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.